Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our cars. We are not a consignment dealer. If you're watching us today on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. We leave our YouTube videos up at all times between both of our locations. We never take them down because we have thousands of subscribers that like to watch our vehicle content through our channel. However, on our website, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down letting you know that car or truck or SUV is no longer available. Also, check us out on Instagram. There's a link to our gift shop there where you can buy cool Hanksters apparel and other garage type stuff. And then there's also going to be vehicles such as this one that we're going to post prior to doing our photo and video shoots in our showroom. We always have anywhere from 20 to 30 cars at any given time that are not on our website, simply because it takes time to do these photo shoots and videos and get them through detail and mechanical and whatnot. So Instagram is somewhere you might be able to find a vehicle you're looking for prior to it hitting our website. 1970 Pontiac GTO, that is what we're going to present to you today. This one happens to be a non-numbers matching car. Does have a 400, power steering, power brakes, and yes, that is an AC compressor, and the car does have functioning AC. Close the hood. Car's brown in color, again 1970 GTO. If any of you are familiar with the 70 GTOs and this body style, you will know that there is a tendency for these front noses here to flex and to crack, and we do have some of that going on in this one. A couple faint cracks there on the driver's side, and there is a chip, a little tiny chip out of the nose piece there where somebody might have, I don't know, closed something into the hood or whatnot. But we're going to go around the car and take a look at it. Overall, the front nose piece is in pretty good condition. Paint on the car is a driver quality paint job. We're going to take a look at it throughout the video presentation here. Show you any areas that might be flawed. The overall quality of the hood itself is in pretty good shape. There's no blistering, cracking, fading, anything like that. Top of the driver's side fender is in pretty good condition. Driver's side fender itself does have the GTO designation down low there. You have your Pontiac Motor Division wheels on your Cooper Cobra radial tires. Overall, the quality of the paint on the front driver's side fender is in pretty good condition. Again, I don't see any blistering, cracking, fading there. Front windshield's in good shape. No cracks, no chips. The chrome molding around the front window is in pretty good condition. There is some, doesn't have that luster, but it, it's not dented or dinged up or pitted or anything like that. It does have a single chrome mirror on the driver's side. A light, I guess, beige vinyl top. It's in good condition. You can see that, hopefully you can see in the video that there's no blistering or bubbling in the top itself, underneath the top. Same thing with the top going down to the rear quarter. It's nice and solid underneath there. Same thing inside the drip rail moldings here. And the drip rail moldings are in good condition. Again, they're not dented up, dinged up. Chrome's in pretty decent shape. The body fitment on the door on the driver's side, pretty good condition. Body lines on the car are nice and straight. We'll show you that here as we go towards the rear of the vehicle. There is a little bit of, a little tiny chrome pits there in the driver's side door handle. Opening up the driver's side door of the car, you'll see that the overall condition of the door panel is pretty good. I would venture to say these are original panels in the car. The armrest is in good condition. A little bit of discoloration there at the bottom of the door panel from age on the carpeting. There is a stain here of some sort on the driver's seat. Not sure what it is, but it's in there and it won't come out, so that's there. But overall, the interior, as far as the condition of the vinyl, is in pretty decent shape. Again, I would venture to say they're the original seat belts. They are GM seat belts. You do have the push button here on the back to allow the seat to spring forward. And the condition of the rear seat, again, the vinyl is, it's not ripped, it's not torn. The carpeting underneath the floor mats is in pretty decent condition. Brown carpeting, brown floor mats. The dome light illuminates when you turn on the, when you open the driver's side door, the dome light turns on. The overall condition of the headliner is in pretty good shape. Front carpeting, good condition underneath the floor mat there. It is a 4-speed center console car, so that is a cool feature. We don't get many 4-speed 70 GTOs through here, but this is one. And yeah, you got the 4-speed center console in this one. And the center console is in good condition. Wood grain steering wheel. We'll take a closer look in the interior of the car when we're actually on the test drive. As you can see, the door panel itself, the driver door closes good to the lower rocker and to the rear quarter. Everything lines up nice and straight. Rear window glass on the car is in good condition as well. It's nice and clear. Again, the chrome molding that's going around the rear window is in pretty good condition as well. Trunk fitment to the rear quarters. The gaps are nice and uniform, and the trunk closes nice and level, or flush, I should say, with the rear quarters. Overall condition of the chrome on the rear bumper is in pretty decent condition. Does have a little bit of, I guess, patina on the passenger side there, where there's a little bit of, I guess, tiny peeling of the chrome. Taking a look in the trunk, pretty simple. You can see that the trunk's not, it doesn't have any holes or rust or rot inside of there, but it doesn't have a spare and it doesn't have a trunk mat. That's how we received the car, and that's how we're selling the car. The trunk seal around the trunk is in good condition as well. Shooting down the passenger side of the car, again, the body lines are real nice on the car. The rear quarter is nice and straight. The passenger side door is nice and straight. The front fender is nice and straight. Again, you can see that there's no blistering or bubbling, cracking in the underneath the vinyl top, be it on top or where the area where it drops down to the rear quarter from the roof. Passenger side door handle looks to be a little newer than the driver's side, so nothing but very, very faint scratches there. Opening up the door on the passenger side, the door panel's in good condition as well. You know, when you're looking at a door panel, these door panels on these cars are expensive if you buy a good one. And this one, you know, it's nice and straight. It's not all warped at the bottom. It's not patched up anywhere. The armrest is in good condition. You got your GTO badging there in the center. Again, the overall interior in the car, you can tell throughout the car there's some age to some of the interior. However, both bucket seats in the front present themselves very well. Not torn, ripped up, anything like that. You know, overall, the interior is in pretty decent condition. You can tell looking through this car and at this car that there's a lot of originality to it, you know, like with the seat belts, and you can tell like some of the interior door panels, and you check it out in the photos. You should be able to see it as well. Dash pad's in good shape. Also, we'll be able to show you that on the test drive. But you see there's no cracks up there. The paint where the dash itself meets the windshield is in good condition as well. GTO designation, again, they're low on the passenger side fender, mirroring the driver's side. Those are both the same. All four of your wheels are in really good shape. The Pontiac Motor Division wheels, really nice, no curb rash, no rusting or pitting inside the wheels. Those are in good condition. Your hood fitment's nice as well. You can tell that you know, the hood fits pretty flush there to the tops of both fenders, and then you know, your gaps are pretty good on either side. Pretty uniform, not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but hood fits to the fenders and to the front nose of the car pretty well. Pontiac GTO 1970. We're going to take it out around the building right now. We're going to throw it in the air, and we'll show you what the undercarriage of this car looks like, and then shortly after that we will drive it. The reason we do these videos is because most of the business we do is done sight unseen. But we encourage you guys as buyers to come to our showroom here in Daytona and check out whatever vehicle you might be interested in person. This way you can see for yourself what you are buying. That way there's no surprises when the car arrives. We'll be glad to pull it outside for you in the sunshine. We do have an indoor facility here in Daytona. However, it's fluorescent lighting. You can see the paint, the interior, a real good look at the car out in the natural sunlight. We have 2 racks here in Daytona that we will put the car on the rack for. You can check out all the components of the undercarriage, bottom of the motor, bottom of the transmission, suspension components, floor pans, so on and so forth. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the motor performs, see how the transmission shifts, see how the car steers, how the tires feel. Nobody's a better judge of how to spend your hard-earned money than you are. With that being said, most of the deals we do are done sight unseen. We've been doing it for over 20 years. We sell a lot of cars per month between both of our facilities, between both of our showrooms. So we do have experience in doing that. We try to be as open and honest and transparent as we possibly can be. We make a lot of people happy. Again, we do a lot of sight unseen business. But if this is your first classic car purchase, please, whether you're buying it from us or any other dealership, visit the dealer in person and check out exactly what it is. These are not new cars. They all have their flaws and tendencies. We try to show you most of them in these video presentations. However, we do not have an overabundance of time to be able to go over every last inch of the car. We point out in the video what we feel to be significant. As I told you, we are going to take it around the building. We'll put it in the air and we'll check out the undercarriage real fast. And then we'll do the fun part, everybody's favorite part, which is drive this automobile. Undercarriage of our 1970 Pontiac GTO. Disc brakes up front. Cross member in the front looks good, as well as the control arms, suspension components. If there's any leaks, I can't tell you because this is jammed, you know, between the cross member and the exhaust system and the starter. I mean, I don't see anything up there. Front's nice and dry. Front of the pan, we can see that. That's exposed, so your front seal isn't leaking anything down onto the pan itself or anything. Bottom of the pan's dry, obviously. I can't really see the sides of the motor too well. I can see a little bit, but anyways, just there's nothing dripping on the ground right now, so that's about all I can tell you. Frame rails look good, both sides, driver and passenger. Cross member supporting the tranny's in nice shape. You can see that it's not, you know, bent. It doesn't have any holes or rust or rot. Same thing with the frame rails, continuing back along the driver's side underneath your rocker there, and of course the passenger side, same thing. Floor pans. From what I can see here, the driver's side starting at the very front, going all the way back, you can see there's no patchwork. There's no seam sealer, anything like that. Same thing with the passenger side. So nice and uniform floor pans that are all solid throughout the entire vehicle. Dual mufflers on either side of the drive shaft. There is no brand name on them. Oh, TMCO, whatever that is. Maybe some generic, I never heard of it. But nonetheless, there's no pinholes, rust holes, rot holes in any of the exhaust system. Everything looks to be in good shape. The rear brakes are drum. Gas tank's not dented up, dinged up, not leaking any gas, nothing like that. You can see here the drop downs on the rear quarters. It's metal to metal. It's nice and solid inside and out. Same thing with the passenger side here. See, it's metal to metal. Solid inside and out. Frame rails continuing onto the rear bumper support. Nothing rotted there. No rust holes, rot holes. It's a driver quality 1970 GTO, and that is the undercarriage presentation. We're going to drop this thing down on the ground right now. We're going to take it out and we're going to drive it. But before we do that, let's go over payment options. First of all, if you're a cash buyer, you could physically bring us cash in person. You could also bring us a certified bank check, and we also accept bank wire transfer, which is the most common form of payment, simply because it's there the same day and we can start processing the car for shipment that much faster. If you are financing this vehicle, the collector car lenders we work with will do up to an 8-year loan on this particular car. So your minimum is going to be a 5-year, your maximum is going to be an 8-year. 10% down of the purchase price is the minimum requirement, and then the remaining balance over that 5 to 8 year period, whatever you get approved for. Approval is going to be based on your credit score, obviously, debt to income ratio, monthly income, so on and so forth. Everything that a normal lender looks at when you're looking at a home loan, car loan, boat loan, whatever the case may be. Once the vehicle's funded, whether you're a cash buyer or whether you are financing, once we get payment in full, we start processing the car for shipment. That processing includes an outgoing inspection where we give everything one last once over, tighten up anything that might be a loose end. And then once the guys tell me it's ready to go, we call for a carrier for pickup, and generally we can have a truck here within 24 to 48 hours if we are the ones doing the shipping. If you're doing your own shipping or picking it up on your own trailer or driving it home, obviously we'll let you know when it's ready and you can make provisions to make that happen. Let's set this 1970 GTO down on the ground, take it out for a drive and see how it runs out. Inside of our 1970 GTO, we do have a horn. We do have wipers. What else? Turn signals. Inside the speedo here, driver's side, passenger side. Fuel gauge is all the way to the left. It does function. I've been driving this car around and it was up at a quarter tank. Now it's at an eighth of a tank, so I'm going to have to put gas in it soon. The radio has a mind of its own. It does work and then it doesn't work. It does work and then it doesn't work. So it may be a connection or something with the speakers. So we're going with it doesn't work. The AC does work. Hopefully you guys can hear that. The compressor just bogged down on the motor. The fan's really quiet. However, it is functioning. It's blowing cold right now, maybe not as cold as it could be. We're going to try charging it, but it does blow cold. We don't need it today. It's about 65 degrees in Daytona, so we're not going to use the air on the test drive. Center console's in pretty good condition. Brand new floor mats in the car. We showed you the carpeting in the showroom. It's in pretty decent shape. Same thing with the headliner. Dash pad. Wood grain steering wheel's in nice condition. Good looking car. Inside and out. Let's drive it. Our GTO is running extremely well. You let go of the wheel and the car tracks perfectly straight. The response in the wheel is fantastic. Not only is our speedometer functioning and not bouncing, but it's accurate. We're in third currently. As you can see, the shifter is not vibrating all around. The wheel is not vibrating all around. There's no vibration in the seat. There's no vibration in the floor. The car rides like it's on air. It has a really nice ride to it. The engine's nice and quiet. It idles nice. We're coming up to a traffic light here. We will see how the car stops. So here's the brakes. No hands on the wheel. Car stops perfectly straight. Nice. I like it. Good deal. We'll run it through the gears here, see how much pull the motor has, see how the car performs. That's third. About to hit fourth here. There's fourth. I'm going to shut it down there. I have traffic and oh, now she's braking. I was going to show you. We got up to about 60. As you can see, I have people in front of me here, so I didn't get a chance to really. Car ride's absolutely fantastic, though. Engine has good pickup. There's third, fourth. Speedometer is 60 miles per hour. Coming down now, we're going around a turn. No vibrations in the front end whatsoever, no tire bounce. Car climbs the speedo, no problem. It's a nice running GTO, it really is. So what you have here is you got a car that's nice and solid. You have a car that, well, nice and solid from a standpoint of, you know, body. And then you have, mechanically, it's turnkey, it's ready to go. You got steering, you have brakes, you have air. Car idle's nice. Here we are at an idle in neutral. Doesn't want to spit, sputter, stall out, anything like that. There are some cosmetic things on the inside and a couple we pointed on the outside of the vehicle, but you know, cosmetic things are the easy part. It's the mechanical and the you know, the paint and the body that get real expensive when you're owning one of these classics. So nice 70 GTO. If you're interested in this car, our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach is 386-944-9219. Our website is hanksters.com. We're going to put at least 80 photos of this car up today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this vehicle includes shipping on an enclosed carrier in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. The price of the car is negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. And as far as the shipping is concerned, we can help you arrange the shipping. However, you will pay the driver on delivery with a check or with cash. They do not accept credit card. So our full price deal is kind of a turnkey type program. We arrange the shipping, we pay the driver, we give you a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. You know, it's all built in. It's a nice little package that we have, and we've been doing it for a number of years. What does the warranty cover? The warranty is not a bumper-to-bumper warranty. It's good on the powertrain only. So that is internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It's good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. You don't have to bring it back to Daytona Beach. You don't have to bring it into Florida. You don't have to take it to a special muscle car dealership or restoration center. You can probably take it to the same person that works on your daily driver. We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Once again, Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.